And good evening. Thank you for choosing Graps TV and The Sicko Show. I'm your host, the Matty Man. We are live with Ring of Honor Club, episode number 99. We are kicking out right now. We are kicking and going and waiting on everything to load up right now. We're waiting on everything to fire right off. And Blake Christian's going to be in action tonight, and yeah, we're still in the process of building the set. Sorry guys, taking forever. We should be done by about January 25th, February 1st, somewhere in that range. Let's see, we got a viewer. That's awesome. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are kicking off with an 8-man tag right now. Shibata making his way out. Well, are we kicking out with that? Katsuri Shibata, what's up, Stamp? How you doing, buddy? I'm still under construction, as you can see. We got some of the lights set up, and you know, things are starting to kind of look like they need to look. The new neons will be in on the 25th, probably earlier, the rate this stuff's going, but yeah. Once we get that done, we get our zip ties in and everything, will be good. Commander making his way down to the ring right now. Probably could turn that down a minute so it doesn't drown me out. There we go. How's everybody doing tonight? There's like 3 of us in here right now. Oh boy. Let's see here. And here come the Outrunners in standard 4x6 or whatever they call it. But yeah, we got the lights in today, and I installed 3 of them. I've got probably 2 more. And I don't know if I have enough of anything to finish installing them with, so it's probably just going to be one of those things. What in the world? What's up, Covalent? I see Covalent TV liking the stream. Let's see here. There we go. All right, we got Code of Honor going on there. Let's see what we got here. There we go. Hot dangy. We getting there though. Slowly but surely. You know, the hardest part is finishing. That much I've figured out. The hardest part is finishing, getting everything the way I want it. Getting those lights dimmed down a little bit so you can see the signs behind me and things of that nature right there. You know, we getting through it. One little step at a time. All right, Truth or the Outrunners getting, or no, that's Commander getting in there now, getting him some. Period. Pause. Whatever. And I miss the 4 people coming in for the opposing side, but you know, it is what it is. I don't recognize them very easily. Wait a minute, I do. Good catch. Commander with a chop you could hear around the world. What's up? Uh-oh. As I kick my... We're fixing the camera situation tonight, too. I've got a fix for that. Kind of happy about that. Real happy. Seriously happy about it. There we go. Outrunner's getting a little bit of a repetition in the ring tonight. We were looking at 3 so far. I'm not expecting a big turnout tonight. There's other things going on. TNA. You know, it is what it is. I'm doing the Ring of Honor stuff because it just needs to have somebody following it. And eventually it'll pick up like everything else will. I'm confident of that. Whoo! Swing and a miss. Atomic drop. Wrong corner for this gentleman here. We'll call him TVA, Tennessee Valley Authority. How about that? Whoa. All right. Yep, we are getting the double tens. Uh-oh. Nice. They got Magnum over there in the corner. I don't know if he's seen something like this in a minute or two. Catherine, what's up? What's up? We just kicking like chickens right now. Not many people in here. I'm like I was telling Stampede, you know, it's like I got my lighting system and I just can't finish installing it. Can't get off the phone long enough to do anything, to be honest. Whoa. Get it right there. Okay. Boom. Yeah, they have isolated Magnum out. I don't even know who these guys are. These are people I haven't seen before, so it is what it is and all that goody goody stuff. Let's see what we got here. He's about to get there. Not enough. And tonight we're still going to have Blake Christian. We're going to have Tony Nese versus the Beast Mortos. We're going to have an update on Athena and her travels to Japan. All that good stuff coming up here later on. By the way, Catherine and Reese put on a hell of a show earlier today. Dynamite reviewed. Was real good. Sat through it the whole time while I worked. Oh, yeah, she's going to be at the People versus GCW. I'm going to be covering that on Sunday. I'm hoping, you know, we can get a little crowd together for that. It'll be late, you know, when they kick in. But, yeah, they've made such a big damn deal about this Hammerstein Ballroom thing. You know I'm gonna do a watch along for it. Since I'm not doing anything on Monday anyway. Monday, Tuesday I got off, so you know it is what it is. We'll be doing the People versus GCW. And the GCW guys that follow me will be like, "Oh, he's doing a watch along, cool, cool, cool," and they'll signal boost it. I don't even need to worry about it. when I'm doing watch alongs for GCW. I did that one for Hawaii. Oh my Lord. That was about as bad as doing a New Japan one, to be honest with you. That was crazy. No joke. Double elbow coming down there. You know, it is what it is. Huh. Yeah, Megan Bayne definitely gonna do that. I wonder, it was kind of crazy. People just discovered she's under contract with AEW, but she's been doing fine on the indies for a long time. That's where she's gone out to develop. And she's come back to be the Megasis. You know, I mean, everybody's sitting there talking about AEW doesn't know how to do stuff. And then I see shit like that right there. And I'm like, duh, wait a minute here. You know? So much for AEW not knowing how to develop talent. I thought Megan came out just fine the other day. And I thought she came out fine last night. She did her part, looked good doing it. I mean, I don't understand what the grief is with her. She's a big lady. She can wrestle men. Commander doing the tightrope walk there for that moonsault he does off the second rope. Shibata. PK. There we go. And Shibata Bread, Commander, and the Outrunners take the match, take the first match right out. Sorry if I sound a little hoarse. I've been basically on the phone most of the day. This is crazy. But my shoot job, I wound up catching a promotion, so that means I actually have to do a lot more work now than I did before. But it's all good. I don't mind. The money's good. I appreciate it. Plus, I still get to do. This is kind of like working for AEW because I work a job that I can take on the road with me anywhere I go. I can do it anywhere. As long as there's internet, I can do my job. And, you know, regardless, if I get those press credentials for the 5th, I'm going to be in Atlanta on the 5th. I'll be working right up until about showtime. Well, really not even about showtime. I'll be working up till about 4:30. Then I'll hop in the car, ride over to the center. And, yeah, I mean, yeah, this stuff is simple. It's not even a question. Where Shane Taylor's from. Because he was raised in the streets. The era of Shane Taylor Promotions is upon us. What's up, Reese? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? And so far so good on this on Ring of Honor. It's not as bad. It's not bad this week. It wasn't bad last week either. They're definitely putting out the promos, that's for sure. Move this over here because the last thing I want to do is spill anything. Okay, here come the premier athletes. Excuse me. He's even got it spelled on the t-shirt, guys. I ain't worried about ratings no more. We don't care about them. I don't know why they keep bringing it up anyway, because half the people are watching it that are watching it on Max anyway. Half the people there'll be no rating for this show because it's strictly streaming. I mean, there's at least 9 or 10 or 11. Wow, we've got over 10. Thank you. So, I mean, we've got like 11 people here hanging out. So I'm guessing 11 of us at least know what's going on. And, that'll never catch a rating. There we go. We got Big Nice up against the Beast Mortos. Beast Mortos and them, collar and elbow tie up. Starting off with the basics. Let's see here. $679's not bad. The 18 to 49 number's a little bit sus, but there we go. There you go, Reese. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you do a shoulder tackle. There you go. That's not bad, Reese. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I mean, your TNA stuff, people like that too. I mean, truth be told, I like TNA a lot better than I like Raw. Unfortunately, they don't come on Mondays because they don't want to fight with Raw, and I don't blame them. But I mean, the reality of it is, well, now they definitely, they're not going to be on Mondays because they're not going to compete with anything WWE's doing. But before that multi-year deal, um, I would have liked to have seen Raw go ahead or TNA just jump on a Monday one time because I mean, right now in the slot they're in on television here on Thursday. Ooh, I mean, the position they're in right now, the average viewership they're drawing is 100.5. I'm sure they could draw 100.5 on Monday. So, but yeah, I mean, people like TNA and they like your reviews of TNA. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is on certain things. But for real, I mean, for me, it would be a no brainer. And the Beast Morto's taking out all of the premier athletes at once, and now he's heading after Esquire Dude here. So, I mean, hey, we got like 10 people here. That's about what I figured we'd have for the night. We're just having a good old time. This is one of those pop up streams that I just like doing on Thursdays, and it's just fun. I mean, it's Ring of Honor. At least there's some promotion to it. You know what I mean? That's typically what I want to do. I want to have it sitting up there in the streaming area. I mean, it would be good to have, but basically Thursday's about the only day you can shoehorn TNA in with everything. That's what they're doing with Ring of Honor. They're just shoehorning it in for the day. I mean, it's just one of those scenarios where you're looking at it like, you know. Oh, big super kick from Nice. They finally got him distracted enough where they could get a shot in. There you go. So Nice is working his butt off here. Oh, okay. What are the likelihoods that Pico and Callahan are going to win? Legitimate question. I don't keep up enough with TNA to know. And I don't know how good a graces the Hardys are in with TNA right now anyway. So, I mean, I know they signed. They took that extra year, which turned out to be not a damn bad idea because look where they're at now. I mean, seriously, when you talk about that, everybody's like, "Oh, they signed." Is it? Yeah, they got a year. TNA got that partnership with WWE, so let's see how it works. Oh boy, set that right over there. So everybody's teeing off on Mortos right now. All right. All right, all right, all right. Looks like Nice is going to try to suplex him somewhere, and it didn't quite work out. Slings him back in the ring. Gives everybody an up yours and gets back in the ring himself. Don't know how well that worked. Not enough for 3, though. There we go. Solid shot right there. Uh-oh. And Nice completely misses with the moonsault. I swear, Beast Mortos can go. So, what's he got? Not enough for 3, though. Not enough to put him away. Yeah, and we're going to have the People versus GCW on Sunday night, so I'm going to definitely be there for that one. I'm doing Collision. I am not doing I'm not doing a SmackDown watch along tomorrow night, but I am doing an interview with the Black Dahlia at 6 p.m. We're going to put together a nice little interview here. And yeah, then I'm going to edit it and drop it back out there, and we'll see what we come up with. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a pretty good time. At least I think we will. I don't see why we wouldn't. I got a promotional picture to put out and everything else. And we're going to throw some stuff together for all that goody goody. You know, it is. And the referee's throwing all of the premier athletes out. Going for the fruit roll up. Not enough for 3, though. Oof. That's game. Oh, he's still kicked out. Ooh, I have no idea what that was, but it was pretty damn cool. And that put Tony Nese down good and for good right there. Beast Mortos picking up the win over Tony Nese. Oh, it won't be too much longer before we'll see him doing some ring honor stuff here too. Mina's a hard one to get. I've got her on my list to do. I've got Mina Shirakawa on my list. She's coming up in March, somewhere in that range. That's a very hard one to work right there. And you probably want a translator for that because her English is So, Maximum Male Models or MXM or whatever we're calling ourselves. Oh, that hair's got to go, man. Oh, yeah, they're definitely going to go nuts over that. There we go. Now I think it's still not adjusted in there right yet. Oh my god. It is impossible to take either one of these guys serious. Oh my god. Anybody else see that, or was it just me that can't unsee it? Blake Christian making his way down to the ring. Now, MXM was more than boring on this one. I got to say, that was no. Yeah, that did not work for me right there, guys. That is not hitting right there. That was not the way you wanted to bring that segment in. I'm just saying. Wow, that was horrible. That was absolutely terrifyingly horrible. Parker Lee. All right. And apparently he must be from Oregon. Either that or he got drunk one night and had the state tattooed on his chest. One or the other. He's either from Oregon or he got drunk. One or the other. No honor. Shocker. There we go. Got him in a headlock. Anyway, I'm genuinely starting to Yeah, JD is special. He's the kind of special that gets out 15 minutes early. Okay? That's all I got to say about JD. And I don't give a damn whether he likes it or not. So, yeah. Ooh, solid drop kick on that one. But yeah, I mean, if I were concerned about what JD Squarehead had to say, I would just be like, eh. The TNA. Oh my God. I got a button for that. Anytime JD opens his mouth,
we do not care.
Yeah, we don't give a shit about what JD's got to say. Yeah, that's 90% of what JD does, and now with that paying for. Okay, yeah. What's up, Steve? How you doing, buddy? Happy Thursday. We all here watching Ring of Honor Honor Club. We're on episode number 99, so I guess I'm going to have to do next week, and I don't mind doing it anyway, but we are definitely going to be doing next week. That's going to be episode 100. And yeah, that means we're 4 episodes away from 2 years. 2 years of Ring of Honor. 2 years. And it looks like they may be going to True TV here at some point in time. So that's something to keep your eye on right there. I'm still going to keep Honor Club because I don't think I get True TV. And besides, I mean, it makes the pay-per-view like $10. Whatever they do, it makes the pay-per-view like $10. So, I mean, you know, it ain't that big a deal. We get the pay-per-view in there. We get everything in there. And everything just kind of lines up a little bit. But, yeah, I mean, Reese, I'm right there with you. If you can clout chase with it, JD's right in the middle of it. That's pretty much how I look at it. That's the best way to put it. It's the only way I can see it, to be honest with you. And we're going to get the Athena World Tour update next year. She's actually kicking ass over in Japan pretty well. There's been a lot of discourse on that one. In the world, okay, yeah. Oof. Oof. I do believe that's it for the young man. And that puts him out. Double knees to the back, meteor from the back, pause. But yeah, I mean, JD doesn't last 5 minutes talking about anything. JD doesn't last 5 minutes, period. I mean, you know, he's that guy that just looks like he'd flop out, you know? So yeah, he pulls off the win here. A genuine fan would get a word in. Nah, that's true. That's true. You couldn't get a word in because all he does is yell and sling spit all over the place. You got the highlights of Thekla going on here too. Whoa, that was ugly. And we've got the Proving Ground match coming up next here. Red Velvet making her way down to the ring, and God only knows who she's going to be proving against tonight. I tell you what wouldn't be. I tell you what'd be hilarious right about now is if Tony Storm popped out there to be the challenger. That'd be hilarious right about now. So I mean, it is what it is. I enjoy it, but I don't even know who this is. Angelica Risk. Okay. And apparently this is somebody everybody else has heard of but me. So we got Red versus Risk. All right, both ladies jawing at each other. Bell just rang. Let's see what we get out of this one. They got 10 minutes to get it done. All right, let's quit talking. Let's start throwing hands. Let's quit talking and start throwing hands here. There we go. JD is one of those guys that if you just looked at him and huffed a little loud, he'd probably piss his pants. Feel sorry for people like that, you know? I really do. Uh-oh. Damn. Flying cross body block, nothing but rights to the head. Darn, this Angelica chick's pretty damn good. Last name Risk. Last name Risk. Red Velvet acting like she don't know what planet she's on right now. She did this last week too. Whoa, got her all wrapped up in the apron now. And stepped on her getting back into the ring. That's something else. That's a lost art, really, when you look at it for what it is. Risk was on AEW Dark. Okay, see, I didn't know that. I wasn't watching back when AEW Dark was on. I haven't caught all the episodes yet, obviously. Oh! Double chops going all the way across the board there. Okay. That's funny. He's just an uncircumcised God, that's funny. It's true, but it's funny. You know, it's hilarious and it's funny. Oh, she actually holds a victory over. Okay. Meteor to the back of the head again. Since it worked in the last match, why the hell not? I mean, you know. Not even trying to pin her, just trying to beat her. Not enough for 3, though. Not enough for 3. Starting to get a little bit intense here. They only run this match for 10 minutes, and she's got to win to get a title shot. The Proving Ground matches, at least that's the way I understand it. see how things are going here. There we go. Huh. All right, all right, all right. Oh, nice jawbreaker. That clothesline didn't miss. All right, we got 16 viewers out there. Thank you guys for showing up. This is kind of cool. 619 from Angelica. I guess that's what they're calling it. Angelica is what I can't get into all that. Swinging DDT. Not enough for 3 though. Velvet kicks out. Red Velvet kicks out just in the nick of time. Ooh, gouging those eyes. And Red Velvet picks up the win with the clobber. Or the slobber knocker. I don't know. Just a basic right hand. Knocked her clean the hell out. Oh, man. Don't even get me started on some of that stuff, Reese. I mean, it's like, I was looking at it the other day just for kicks and giggles because I want to know what's doing well so I know what not to waste my time on. And it's like, Dynamite, Ring of Honor. Whoa. Last week's Ring of Honor wasn't that bad. I got quite a few views off of that one. No, there's a few things out there that look pretty good. I just went and checked mine out just to see what they were doing. All right, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna try this one more time. If it don't work, I'm gonna quit messing with it. And the Heat decided to show up finally. Good job on those numbers, Reese. So we're getting a match from the first show. So we're getting a Mark Briscoe match from Ring of Honor #1. I think we all do, Reese. I mean, that's what I try to do when I'm doing these myself. And, you know, it's not hard to tell the truth. I wish people did it more often, you know? Or speak your truth. You know, that's kind of what they've been saying lately. Speak your truth. Speak the truth, not your truth. because your truth may not be the truth. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Been a crazy, crazy, crazy time on some of this stuff, but yeah, just throwing that out there. Let's see here. All right. Tears up his wife beater and throws it right out the window. There you go. That's what we all ought to be doing. But yeah, I mean, everybody says speak your truth. I say speak the truth. Because the truth you don't have to remember. That's what I tell everybody all the time. The main reason you tell the truth is you don't have to remember what you said. I mean, even if you don't have a conscience, I mean, it's too hard to remember all that stuff. It's just no cause for it. Oof. Oof. Flying drop kick. Whoa, he pulls him right out of the way there at the last possible second. That could have been a good spot, too, you know? It is what it is. Yeah, the truth's the truth. If I say it, you know, yeah, I mean, that's just the way it is, and everybody needs to be like that. The problem is most people can't handle it. I mean, they want to hear you say that this sucks and everything else is good. There's some good parts about this. It doesn't suck. You know, just like not all of WWE sucks. The credits are pretty damn cool. I think Blake Christian's in for it too. I do believe you on that. You know what? I have no reason to doubt that. That is, yeah, when are they going to get him out of there, man? Come on, get out of there, Mark. You don't need to be around there. Oh, he bit him. Oof. Yeah, I think Red Velvet's going to have a crazy year this year. They're talking about bringing her up to the main roster. There we go. Oh, that was interesting. Not enough for three, though. Not enough for three. I criticize a little bit of what Tony does. What I genuinely and generally tell everybody when it comes to things like that, why don't you sit down? I mean, this is the end all tell all right here. Everybody that knows better than Tony Khan, or you know, I mean, I say some shit about Triple H too. Difference is, I could probably book it, but sit down and book 5 matches. I'm working on something for this, and we're gonna do this down the road a little bit. But oh, we just hit 21. Yeah, thank you. Um, Something I'm working on the side right now is kind of like a fantasy thing for wrestling, where it makes a little bit more sense than some of the stuff I've seen. But then sit down and sit down and try to book. Just try to book. Get your fantasy wrestlers together. Try to book them. See how it comes out. and see how you feel about it down the road. And you may think, oh, this is great. Then show it to people and watch how they tear it apart. And that's fact. I mean, the reason that I don't criticize Tony Khan is I've actually sat down and tried to book out, and I didn't think it was going to be that terribly bad because in my own mind and down the road a long time ago, I used to be able to sit down and book stuff out pretty easily. I could book a long-term story, through wrestling. But the way they do it these days right now, I don't think I could book one. I really don't. And I've done them before. I've done programs. And I don't think I could book a program now. Just to be, if we're being honest about the whole thing. The way these programs book out now, I don't even know if I could do it. I really don't. And Mark Briscoe busted open already. So it looks like Mark Briscoe's going to bleed a little bit on this one to make it work. Let's see what we got here. There we go. The good news is I get to return my lamps back to where they came from. Oh my goodness, lights went out on this kid. Not enough for 3, but you can tell lights are on, nobody's home. The only thing I would like to see Tony do less of is his favorites, because I don't know what it is about putting his favorites where he puts them. But some of that just don't make sense. I mean, it really don't. I wish it did, but it don't. Oh, Mark Briscoe picking up some steam now. Let's see where we're at here. 1, 2, not enough for 3 though. Solid power bomb though. The froggy ball. Oh, that boot was straight out of hell. Turned him inside out. J Driver. J Driller, I'm sorry. And that was good enough for 3 right there. Mark Briscoe picking up the win. Of course, that was Ring of Honor show number 1 under Tony Khan. So it came out pretty well. At least I'm guessing that's what it was when they said show number 1. All right, and we're back. Shane Taylor Promotions here. We've had our little intermediate match here. Shane Taylor Promotions, Shane Taylor and Lee Moriarty, Charlie Bravo, Sean Dean, 8-man tag match coming up here right now. Let's see what we've got next. All right, here comes Lee Johnson. Lee J. Got the Judge and Big Shotty Lee making their way down to the ring here. Let's see who their partners are going to be. All right, all right, all right. Let's see who the other people are here. Serpentico making his way to the ring. Boulder and Iron Savages. All right, so we're having a four-way tag match. I'm guessing that's how this comes out. And the Dork Order making their way down to the ring here. All right, so not a whole lot of this match is making a ton of sense here just yet. I'm working my way through it, see what we come up with here. It's just going to be a lot of dudes doing what it's just boys being boys, you know? Hey, it just is what it is. There we go. It almost came through. We working on it. We working on it. I'm gonna test some stuff tonight when I get off the stream tonight. When we finish the stream tonight, I'm gonna do some test work, see what we come up with, and all that good stuff. But yeah, we might be doing something a little bit different for that interview tomorrow. That's for sure. In fact, I might be doing something entirely cool. I don't know. I haven't figured all that out yet, but we're going to work our way through it and we're going to get there. All right, 8-man tag match. Code of honor adhered to. There's going to be a lot of action there. I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to try to call as much of it as I can. You know how that goes. But the 100th episode of Ring of Honor airs next week. We'll be right here at 7 o'clock unless something happens. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Some things may happen. But we know we got Commander versus QT Marshall for the Ring of Honor World Television Championship next week. We know that's coming. Let's see here. Okay, no complaints. That's always a good day. There we go. They're picking up a lot of series of 2 counts here. All right, Evil Uno in the ring right now. I'm not 100% sure how this is coming together, but we're having a good time anyway. Tomorrow, actually Saturday. Reese, if you're hearing me, Saturday I'll jump on a stream with you if you want me to. As long as it ends before Collision starts, I'll jump on a stream with you on Saturday. If you want to do a SmackDown, I can do a SmackDown with you. I mean, obviously, I'm going to watch it. I'm just not going to do the watch along because 3 hours of that? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. We're going to try to keep it. We're going to try to keep it real, you know? 1, 2. Nah, not even enough for 2 on that one. But yeah, nice little chain moves right there. I like that. Serpentico's in the ring now. We know Serpentico. Oof. Jumps right through the arm bar there. Cracks the elbow a little bit. Oh, super kick. But yeah, we might have to come up with something a little bit different for a layout for that, and we'll figure that out. But anyway, that's tomorrow. I'm not worried about that. That's tonight, and we're rocking and rolling as usual across here. Let's see what else we got going here. Serpentico making his way to the top. Let's see what we come up with. Oh, he missed. Rolls through it. European uppercut. Whoa, and they pull the ropes down, and over the top goes Serpentico. Oof. And up and down right on the corner of the rope, or the corner of the mat. Oof. There we go. And Duca. Not enough for 3, though. Judge just can't quite get it done. I do like this Lee J team, Stampede. I'll tell you that right now. I think that I think that's not a bad lick there, and they've got good heat with Gates of Agony, and those four gentlemen work well in the ring with each other. I will point that part out because it's just absolute truth. Those two gentlemen right there, they work real well with each other, and it's becoming obvious at this stage of the game that I mean, they're solid. There's no other way around it. They're solid. You know, I'm trying to get some stuff out the way here because obviously some stuff about to make some noise and fall, and I was trying to catch it so it didn't blow up the stream too badly. But yeah, I mean, some of this stuff's just been cray cray. You know, I guess that's what the kids are saying. Let's see there. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's always good to have allies. I agree. Oof. That looked awful painful. Oof. Yeah, I'm digging this. I'm digging the Lee J team on this thing at all times. I tell you what, we are going to do, Reese. Something I've been thinking about starting next month. I might do duels on Thursday night. Do Ring of Honor and do TNA. Work out both of them at the same time so we can see what's going on a regular basis. Especially since I'm being able to reclaim some area here that I had lamps sitting on. Thought about putting another monitor right over there and just watching them both simultaneously. See how that comes together. I've been thinking about that. It's been in the back of my mind for a few minutes because doing Wednesday, Thursday, and then Saturday, Sunday, you know, and then Monday, Tuesday off, Wednesday, Thursday, take Friday off, Saturday, Sunday, maybe work 4 days a week, you know. Not all the time, though. It's just the fact that GCW made such a big damn stink about this Hammerstein show that I want to do a watch along on it just to see how many people show up, just to see how many people cared. I did the GCW thing when they did the Hawaii show, and I was up until god awful hours, worse than the New Japan show we just went through here. The one where it was over at like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. It was about that bad. Oof. So Shane Taylor and Boulder, there we go. Shane Taylor and Boulder better. Solid headbutt. Oh my goodness. Serious power slam. 1, 2, and everybody crashes the ring to make sure we don't get 3. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely been a week. See what happens here. I'm gonna try something real quick here. There we go. Nah, it didn't help. So we'll put it back out there like that. Oh. Judge out there to break that hold up. Judge with a flying shoulder block there. It's Evil Uno, and oops, we had a botch. It's all good, though. It happens. That shit's going to happen every once in a while. Big knee from Shane Taylor. Shane Taylor and Boulder going at it. Double clothesline. Both men hitting the bricks hard. Goodness gracious. Lee Johnson, Serpentico trading elbow shots here. There we go. Oof. Ooh, flying. Looked kind of like a DDT and a cutter at the same time. And of course, Lee J going into the crowd there a little bit. Yeah, this thing's breaking down a little bit. Not yet. Now, there we go. He's tapping. I would like to think that an hour and 11 minutes. Of course, an hour and 11 minutes, so to speak, is not that bad when you're looking at it for what it is. Actually, yeah, an hour and 10 minutes, really. But it looks like they're getting ready to shut down for the night, so I'm guessing we will too. Like I figured, these things are always short streams. I enjoy them. I enjoy them a lot, and I enjoy everybody here keeping me company as well. This has been a great evening. Not bad. We had 21 viewers for this show right here as they're running the credits and everything else as I'm throwing the remote control around. like I know what I'm doing here. So, anyway, just for kicks and giggles, we're going to do a collision one on Saturday. And then we're going to do the People versus GCW on Sunday. I have an interview tomorrow with the Black Dahlia. That's going to be a pretty good one. CRPS survivor and all that good stuff. But we're going to talk about that tomorrow on the way in. And then right afterwards, we're probably going to put that out tomorrow night. I'm going to see how it breaks down. But for right now, we're just not worried about it. We had 21 viewers tonight, ladies and gentlemen, here on Grabs TV and The Sicko Show. I've been your host, the Matty Man. I just want you to know I appreciate each and every one of you for showing up every time when you do. Makes my day great, makes this show a whole hell of a lot easier. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and roll on out and get back to work on what I'm working on right here. And so we will definitely see you for the watch along on Saturday. And whenever I get that interview completed, compiled, and uploaded, you will definitely get ample notice of it. And other than that, I think we're good for the day. So at this point here, we're just going to go ahead and roll on back out of here. And yeah, we've already seen it. They're just repeating now. Now they're just on a loop for the original show. Other than that, though, I do appreciate everybody being here tonight. Be careful out there. That weather's a bitch. It's already getting cold, and I can already feel it getting cold around here too. So, good luck, good night, and God bless everybody, and good night, America, wherever you are. We will see you on Saturday. Take care.